Welcome to another episode of the Auxano Global Services podcast, where we are always excited to talk about digital marketing trends, the latest trending technologies, and web, mobile, and game app development. Want to be the smartest person in your circle? Then do like, subscribe, and follow the Auxano Global Services podcast. In this podcast, we will talk about the fine details of the cost of developing a digital wallet app. With the advent of new technologies, businesses are trying to adopt new methods to make their payment process easier for their customers. The traditional method of payment is time-consuming and often frustrating. This is where digital wallet apps come into the picture. A digital wallet app allows users to store their credit card information, loyalty cards, and other sensitive data in a secure place on their phones. The cost of developing digital wallet apps is based on multiple crucial factors, and let's discuss all of them one by one. Factors deciding the cost to develop a digital wallet app. App design and UX. The development cost of digital wallet apps is majorly decided by the design, user experience, and features of the app. A well-designed app with a great user experience will have a higher development cost, as it takes more time and effort to develop. On the other hand, a basic app with fewer features will have a lower development cost. The design of the app is a crucial factor, as it is the first thing that users will notice. A good design will make your app stand out from the crowd and attract more users. It is important to note that the design cost is not included in the development cost and has to be paid separately. Development platform. The next factor that decides the cost of developing a digital wallet app is the development platform. There are two major platforms for developing mobile apps, iOS and Android. If you want your app to be available on both platforms, then you will have to develop two separate apps, and this will certainly increase the development cost. If you want to develop an iOS app, then you will need to use Swift or Objective-C programming language. For Android, the app has to be developed using Java or Kotlin programming language. The development cost also depends on the number of devices that you want your app to be compatible with. Integrated features. The cost of developing a digital wallet app also depends on the features that you want to integrate into your app. Some of the common features that are usually integrated into these apps are GPS, fingerprint authentication, NFC, and barcode scanner. Each of these features has to be developed separately, and this adds to the overall development cost. Third-party integrations. Another factor that decides the cost of developing a digital wallet app is the need for third-party integrations. If you want to integrate your app with other apps or services, then you will need to pay for the integration cost. This includes the cost of integrating with payment processors, loyalty programs, and other similar services. The number of app screens. The cost of developing a digital wallet app also depends on the number of screens that are required for the app. If your app has more screens, then it will obviously take more time and effort to develop and will have a higher cost. On the other hand, a simple app with fewer screens will have a lower development cost. In addition to the number of screens, what is shown on the screens and how their interactive components are laid out also affect the cost. Technology stack. The cost of developing a digital wallet app also depends on the technology stack that is used. The technology stack includes the programming language, frameworks, libraries, and tools that are used for developing the app. For developing a digital wallet app that's scalable, robust, and high performance, you will need to use the latest and most advanced technology stack. Frameworks like React, Angular, and Node.js are some of the most popular ones that are used for developing these apps. The development cost also depends on whether you want to develop a native app or a hybrid app. A native app is developed specifically for one platform and can take full advantage of all the features that the platform has to offer. The number of developers and engagement model. The cost of developing a digital wallet app also depends on the number of developers that are working on the project and the engagement model. The engagement model is the way in which the company will bill you for the services. Some of the common engagement models are fixed price, hourly billing, and project-based billing. The number of developers that you need will depend on the complexity of the project. If you want to develop a simple app with fewer features, then you will need fewer developers. On the other hand, if you want to develop a complex app with many features, then you will need more developers. Conclusion. From a broader perspective, just to give a ballpark figure, the cost to develop a bespoke digital wallet app can range anywhere between $35,000 to $85,000. However, the exact cost would depend on the factors mentioned above. If you have a great app idea for a digital wallet app and are looking to develop it, then feel free to contact Auxano Global Services. We are a leading mobile app development company with years of experience in developing all kinds of apps, including digital wallet apps. If you have any queries about app development for your business or have some suggestions, do contact us anytime at admin@auxanoglobalservices.com. Thank you for listening to us.